It is TOL Week 14, and we are live with a game that has playoff implications written all over it. The Eternia All-Stars, currently sitting on top of their division, go up against the extra-strength bad boy team of dastardly malcontents. Captain Tila to tick off. Let's see what the hell is going to happen here. Oh, Tila with those long, sexy legs shoots the ball well down the field. Matt Lauer just sucks that ball in, holds onto it tight, and is... Oh, and then down he goes. Clearly, it looks like one of his testicles has ruptured on the field. Tila, a little payback for all the women he molested, gives him a big kick down there. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of gore. There's veins hanging out. Matt Lauer will not be back anytime soon. Oh, and then trouble right off the bat for Bill Cosby as they come flying in on that waggle, and he's on the 1 yard line. Once again called play, but the bum saves him just a little bit, gains a couple of yards. They're on the 5. Not looking good so far for this team of terrible people. That's exactly what you want to see if you're EAS. But I'm not really rooting for EAS. So let's see what happens here. Little blast, horribly slow, just plods up. Why did he even bother to return the ball? At least he held on to it. 2-back set for Skeletor. Does one of the worst run plays that you can possibly choose. But at least it's cheap, and of course gains nothing. Now, here's one of the best plays you can possibly choose, and there's damn Trapjaw, but there's a man in his face. What's going to happen? Big throw. Doesn't lead him that much. Hits Trapjaw perfectly in stride. Trapjaw says, I'm going to win this goddamn competition. And huge catch right off the bat. Lord Skeletor filed the ball down. Trapjaw grabbed it, raced in, and now they're up 7-0. And this team of bad boys does not want to be playing from behind. They like to take people from behind, but they don't want to be taking it from behind. Oh, and then here's another injury. There goes Ben Affleck. I'm Batman. This is more like I'm Batman. And in comes Richard Dreyfuss, who just doesn't really know what the hell he's going to do. But he may just laugh and see if he can scare people away. There's a pressure, but it doesn't go in. Oh, nice catch to good old Franco. Nice little gain there, 17 yards, moving the field. But this team needs to run some more if they want to have serious success. There goes Cosby. Nice little move there. Didn't get sucked up by the linebacker. Nice 9-yard gain. They pitch to the bum, but it's a called play, and everybody comes flying in on the blitz on the one side. He's got the fullback in front of him. Man, they have lucked out on these called plays. That is bullshit. Obviously, the rigging continues. And here comes a nice kick from CK. Frees up a lot of people. Oh, not a good kick, actually. Blast kicks it off. Able to kneel it down since he's ungodly slow. That's what he was dreaming of. Skeletor once again with a crappy run play, but he gets a decent block. These players make me love to eat my words. Oh, but then they fumble. Nice recovery. Harvey Weinstein, still on his feet, hurls a person, much like he hurls a little girl as he flips them around if they want to get the job. Here's the pitch to bum. Got a little more room to work with. Makes a man dive. Unable to hurl someone, but a nice 12-yard pickup for their star running back. The whole team is built around this guy. Again, the pitch, not quite as good an opening, but still alive and picks up 4. Now he's got that setback, goes to pass, got a lot of people open, needs to fire it fast. There's Franco with a jump, unable to split the defenders, but picks it into the 3, 1st and goal, and this is exactly what the bums need to get back in this goddamn game. And it looks like he's got clear green field. Yes, and actually just teased a man. They're thinking about calling the bum for taunting as he walked right up to one of the EAS linebackers, did a little jimmy in front of his face. Actually, I think he pulled out his jimmy and then snuck right back into the end zone. But the refs didn't see it, or the refs enjoyed it one way or the other. We're looking at a touchdown tie, 7-7. G.W. Bush with a nice little kick. Bush. Gotta wonder what Bush is. Bushy? I don't know. How much bush would a woodchuck chuck if a bush could chuck wood? Something like that. I feel like he's going deep. Nope, he's not going deep, but it's a nice complete patch to Merman. Merman striding down. Oh, just tripped up there. They got that final ankle, and down he goes. Does cross midfield, however. Skeletor looks, does the FB roll out? Can somebody get in his face? He's got Trapjaw, looks to find Trapjaw. Nice little gain there. That'll pad his stats even more. This first quarter's drawing to a close. We're looking at the 4 wide. This is the best. Oh, God, he's wide open. But he decides to take it himself. He's going to pick up some yards, but good Trapjaw is screaming at him. I got to get paid, goddammit. You throw me the ball. And here comes that run, a little better. Oh, man, he still gets around. Somebody is going to be able to pick up the first man. Cost up the ball again. Yes, go, friend. Go, Donald J. Trump. Look at him driving down. Hair waving in the wind. Orange hue standing out bright on the green field. A quick pass to the bum. A nice little move. There he goes. Everybody goes wide with no back. Decent coverage, decides to come up and then just toss it out. The whole play just didn't look good right from the beginning. But it's only second down. They just say, screw it, we're going to try it again. See if they can get that WR2 wide open. Who is wide open? Find him, Cosby. Find him, for the love of God. It's a slow pass. But we get a jumping catch from R. Kelly, and everybody dives. And then he's in. He's in. R. Kelly, who I thought was white. Excuse me, I thought was black, but maybe I'm confusing my rappers. Or maybe he's done the Michael Jackson treatment to his skin. I'm just not quite sure. But here we go. Big kick. Sneaks through the defender. And this team of discontents, malcontents, just general bastards takes the lead. 7-14. Bush with a nice little kick to the 13. Here comes Jack off. He's unable to get anywhere. So he gets... Oh, but another fumble. They're just cursed by fumbles. Brutal. They had great luck in the beginning with lots of called plays, everything going their way on the first drive, and suddenly the rigging has just gone in the other direction. But then it's a fumble back. And what's going to happen? There's just people all over the place, and the All-Stars fall on it. What a bunch of craziness happening here. The ball was slippery when wet. Here's Trapjaw wide open again. Finds Trapjaw super deep. We get a jump. There's not even a person in the goddamn field as he walks in the end zone. How often does that happen? And it's just a back and forth game, unable to capitalize. Just able to cough it back up. Reminds me of my goddamn beloved Redskins, who get a pick and then freaking fumble the next goddamn play on the 4-yard line and lose to the stupid Chargers. We should be 1-0. Everybody predicted us to win. Why did we lose? Tila with a nice kick to Dreyfus. Dreyfus actually isn't that slow for a sub. He's actually looking pretty good. We're at wide receiver 1 there. Takes it to the 45. And down goes Dreyfus. I've never seen anything like this. I think they're out there with box cutters stabbing into people as they tackle them. I mean, look at the decimation. The only good thing is it's all subs. And this extra strength team is still able to keep most of their starters on the field. Here comes the bum plowing through. Nice little 6-yard gain. Not afraid of contact, particularly with underage children. Big pitch. Gets some yardage. Makes it pretty manageable. But really need that first to keep the momentum. They don't want to have to kick to that high-powered offense. And once again, it's a call play. Oh, they don't even bring out the chains. I feel like we need to see a red flag out there. And then they go for the super long field goal. I don't think he's got the leg, but he is right in the middle of the field. Kicked it way too high. And it's blocked. It's blocked. The ball's around. Someone grab him. Prince Adam was holding his own ball and then just started to tickle himself. He laughed gaily and then was tackled down with very little gain. There's pressure all over Skeletor, but he's able to get it off. Oh, couldn't actually get it off. He kept spending time with Trapjaw, practicing getting him off, but just unable to actually seal the deal. But now he's got somebody wide open up top. He's got He-Man, who stopped playing with himself for one play. And there he is. Look at wow, that's goddamn. Mike, put a fucking period in their first name so we can tell which man is out on the goddamn field. All right. Big kick, Tila. There you go. I certainly tried to do an upskirt on that shot, but didn't have much. There it goes, 21-14. The EAS team pulled ahead when it looked like maybe this extra strength team was going to take a serious lead, and Sizemore does not have the speed that Dreyfus did. Understandably, being the last backup, the bum plows through. They really need to get something going here, but I don't know if this offense has the capability of scoring and going 85 yards in 50 seconds. And certainly not when they keep getting super lucky with these goddamn called plays. At least they get the first, so they're not going to cough the ball up one more time, at least from a punt. Okay, let's give it to the bum. Just show me some bum plays. Okay, they do the little waggle. He's got one man. Slow. There's our Kelly. There's our touchdown score. Okay, we've only got one, maybe two plays left. Let's see what happens here. A little give. It looks like the bum's going to keep it. Oh, the bum throws somebody. This is it. This is the only chance they have. I just don't think there's enough. Oh, he did toss one person. A for effort, but effort doesn't do you jack crap. As he tosses a guy, but then brought down for nothing but stats. So EAS with a nice lead, playing well, able to overcome some of those bizarre turnovers, and they get the ball. So things not looking ideal for this team of bad boy bastards. Here comes Jackoff, but he's taken down at the 9. Hard to run with a big boner sticking out of your pants, and he just had no chance of doing anything. At least this time Tropjaw's covered, but they've got wide receiver 1 wide open. One of the goddamn mans on here. Where's the speed and the defense? Looking awfully lagging. He picks up a quick 20, 30 yards. The little rollout. Got a couple of choices. Does have a lot of people there. Goes rarely for the deep play to Orko, but it worked just great. And he gets a bunch of divers, and Orko is just going to glide in on air. He just glides in. Unbelievable. Nice little score there. Gives them the 2-score cushion. Nobody's happy about that. And when I say nobody, I mean not a single person in tech. God, another great kick from Tila. She is fired up playing against this team of women beaters. Sizemore slowly plods out. He looks like he actually says better speed than you would think for a WR4. But all he did was get him to the 10. We need a steady dose of the bum. Let's go. 3 run plays in a row. I don't want to see Cosby drop back. He's not suited for this at all. Quickly fire it. Oh, and just in his hands. Inexcusable. Drops it. Still had some of the lube he used on an unsuspecting girl. And just drops it off of his hands. And then they just get another called play. They're forced to punt. And this may be a rout. Decent kick. Let's go. Free up some people. Get down there and kick Blast ass. Come flying through. A nice block. God, he's holding up everybody. Even slow-ass Blast is able to pick up 20 yards on that. All because of the strength and safety through 3 people. And freeing them up. Skeletor's there. Nice play. No pressure. Little bit move. Dumps it off to one of the mans. I can't keep him track. There's men running. There's men catching. Who the hell knows what's going on? This play. I didn't think this play was going to be as good as it was. But Mike is making good use of it. And got to tip my hat to him for that selection there. Okay, let's get a goddamn called play here. Come flying in. Put a little pressure. Why are you so slow? There we go. Picks up 4. Everybody's wide. Let's hope he overthrows Trapjaw here. That's what we're all dreaming of. An overthrow of Trapjaw. He keeps it 1 yard short. All right. I mean, you gotta really. I mean, I don't know. Even an extra score is awfully painful. They do finally get a. Oh, that's just the luck. A called play with a shitty running back, and he plows forward, line plunge for 6 yards. What a bunch of shit this is. And then He-Man with a nice little catch, 2 yards away from the end zone. You got to think if it's 34-14, there's just basically no chance of anything happening. They do chop down He-Man's legs, but he falls across the end zone and scores. And EAS sitting with a very comfortable 3-score lead here. Ugh, this is brutal. Okay, let's see. Tila, well, as good as you're going to get on the 3rd round. That's That's what I tell my wife after an hour of basically just doing nothing. Pop off. And not much there. Here comes Cosby, does the little rollout. Everybody's covered. Decides to toss it. Super lucky it wasn't picked off. I'm surprised we haven't seen an INT from Cosby. I'm predicting we'll probably get one on this drive. Does have somebody wide open. That looks overthrown. And it is. Because Cosby's so goddamn terrible. He may be leading the #1 offense, but he still sucks. All right, quick dump off to the bum. Oh, and then it's blocked. Seriously. And now they're forced to punt. Medium little punt. Get it at the 50. Oh, I totally miscalled that one. All right, get it at the 27. Their safety unable to hold off the onslaught of Pink right there. He's bowled over and blast quickly taken down. Skeletor with a little run. Let's go stuff him. They gotta have a turnover. Gotta have a 3 and out. Or this is just gonna be a rout. Let's see what happens. Oh, they've got somebody wide open up top. Get some pressure on his face. But he finds some damn man. That just sucks. 23. My Skins lose. Mike wins. I mean, this is just unacceptable. Where's the INT? Double covered. All right, called play here. Smash him! Oh, should have been a fumble. Could have been an injury. I'd like to see Skeletor come limping off the field. 3rd and 15. Let's at least keep him out of field goal range. Does have that man, but we need the rubber band play. That actually worked well. The guy flew back, faked him out, raced up, tipped the ball out of his way. And let's see here. But Annie score. Oh, he shanks it. Thank you for the shank. Tank. Too bad, little friend. There's just the tiniest glimmer of hope. But unfortunately, the passing offense for the Bums is just relatively shitty. And running's just going to take too goddamn long to score 3 touchdowns. Especially when you are 3rd and 4. And you've burned a minute. Alright, let's go. Pitch. Get your ass up there. The Bum at least working hard. Oh, if he could only snuck by that guy and flown in. If he could only scored at halftime. So many if-onlys. Get it out of there. There's your INT. I called it on the wrong goddamn drive. But you knew one was coming. Just wasn't going to happen with shitty stats like Cosby thrown against a good defense. All right, pick up this loser. There goes Orko. Had a solid little game. First down. E-Man with a quick slide. Oh, and actually a nice little fake on that play. Gets a diver. Wow, picks up a bunch of yards as slow as he is. Good call. EAS looking to pad that lead and take control of the division. Right now, this group of extra strength bad boys would be in the wild card spot, but man, that division with Vic's Dogs and Philly's Finest and this team is just so tight like a little 15-year-old. And who just knows what's going to happen? I don't think you're going to be able to fit it in. So I don't think all 3 are going to get in, so we shall see what happens. Maybe they will. Tila clocks it. And this is going to start hurting that point differential, and if these teams are tied, that point differential could be pretty crucial. Here comes Sizemore. One little move for 10, but it's just for stats now. The Bum, can't quite get around him. Burning those final timeouts. Called play. God, the EAS just unbelievably lucky on the number of called plays today. Got a little unlucky with turnovers, but the called plays are just pretty ridiculous. And nothing doing there. 4th and 3. What's going to happen on this one? Got that shitty plunge. Oh, he gets the first down. Here comes comes Cosby. 50% chance he throws a pick. If he throws it, at least he kept the ball. All right, make some moves. Good, good, good. He's faking out some people. We'll at least score a TD here. Do a little something. Pitch to the bum. Got a couple of slow blockers. Gets out there. Looks like he's the least feeling average or good. Here comes a no back. Once again, we got a called play. He does drop it off to the bum, who at least plows forward. A little lucky there not to get sacked on the called play. Let's see if this pitch out works. No, this is a called play. Of course, every other fucking play is a called play. What's he going to do here? Called play, not a surprise. Oh, an actual catch. I thought that was... And he walks us in. Turns invisible for a second. Very useful when you play football. And then just phases out of existence. Walks into the end zone. Phases back. There's your 7 points to at least cut this lead to not an absolute blowout. But when you double the other team, you pretty much kick their ass. Here comes a little onside from GW. Takes a shitty bounce. One of the mans gets it. Now, this is not looking good. All right, they stuff him. 39 seconds left. Let's see. Are they going to do some running or are they going to do some passing? Looks like they're going to do that run up the middle. Here's a called play there. That's what they needed to have happen before when man somehow stumbled forward and got it first. But I still like that part about Tecmo, that it's not just a guarantee. 2-yard loss. They go conservative with a run. That ain't going anywhere. The blocking does hold up. They decide to go for the long field goal to pad that lead a little bit. See if they can put TMNT and BWMM in their rearview mirror, but nope. Yeah, they could have told that was no good. One last gasp from Cosby as he overdrugged himself. Here comes the bum. Can't hurl anybody. Disappointing. Was hoping for a great game, but generally pretty much a blowout. Trapjaw with a solid 150. 78, 378 for Lord Skeletor. That was the hero. The Bomb had a solid game. I mean, yards-wise, they did all right. That I always do with that strong offense. 13 first down, but couldn't capitalize. Wasn't as close as the stats suggest. All right, folks, there's your game.